Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm creating this video just in case there were any people out there who had any questions or maybe had some glitchy internet issues about today's lesson. So today's lesson was all about the element of line. And what is the element of line? It's a mark that's made from one point to another that creates a mark using any type of art tool, or as we learned today, art tools are now called media. And there are many types of lines. Here's some examples of ones that I put up on your digital sketchbook. Alrighty. I would like you to take some time today and watch the line video. I know it's a little silly in elementary. And I also want you to watch the video about artist Maria Thomas, who was the pioneer of Zentangles. She's going to show you how Zentangles are created. Now, before I talk to you about the template below here, I'm going to click on slide 4. And I'm going to talk to you about this page right here. This is the one page that you are going to have to make a copy of after you're completed with it and attach it to your assignment in Google Classroom. So what you are doing with this is you're going to take a look at Charles Sheeler's painting, The Classic Landscape. And I've provided a bunch of red arrows here. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag the arrows around and stretch them out and point them to diagonal lines, wavy lines, straight lines, vertical lines, horizontal lines. All right. Once you're done pointing out some different types of lines in this painting, you're going to go ahead down here and you're going to answer the question by typing your answer in the text box. How would you describe how the lines are used in this painting? Are they solid, serious, organized, silly, energetic, and unorganized? So type your answer in that box below. Once you're done doing that, you're going to make a copy of your slide. So you're going to click on the word File. You're going to click on Make a Copy, and then the selected slide. So that would be slide 4. And then, of course, you can name it whatever you want, and you can choose whatever folder you want to save it in. I have it here set to my Elements of Art notebook, so I know where it goes. And then, of course, you can hit OK to have it saved right to your Google Drive, and then you would attach it to your assignment. Okay, now heading back to slide number 3. It says, click on the template to take you to your sketch page for the activity, and that's going to take you right to slide 19. Slide 19 has some different options for you. There are 3 different ways that you can work on creating your Zentangle. I've provided it right here for you in case you want to use the line tool right up top here in your slides to create and fill in your Zentangle with different types of lines. And once again, if you were doing it with Google Slides, you would do just like we did before. You would file, make a copy of the selected slide, and save it to your Google Drive, and then attach it to the assignment. The second way is that you can click for a printable version. So if you want to work with this template right here, and you want to print it and use traditional art materials, then you can click there and it will take you to a printable PDF. If you're a person who likes to do it digitally, then here is a link right here. You would click on it and it will take you to Sketchpad. And then also you can create your own shapes or designs or line drawing and fill them in with different types of lines, like I showed you earlier with my little kitty cat Zentangle. All right, so right now I'm going to click to Sketchpad. And it's going to take you directly to Sketchpad with that template already loaded. Okay, once the template is loaded, there's a couple things you would need to do. Right here where it says calligraphy brush for me, it will probably say pen for you when you first start. You're going to click on that. You can choose whatever tool that you would like. Okay. Also, I want you to make sure that this switch right here, it will probably be off for you when you first start with Sketchpad. You're going to turn it on. Alrighty. Also, you've got color that you can choose from. You can choose the color, whatever you want. And you can also change the size. So if you're using something that's too large, you can make it smaller. Before you start drawing, you want to make sure you click Settings. Right here, it says Store Files in Google Drive. You want to enable it, and it's going to ask you to link it to your Google account. I'm going to disable it for myself right now because I don't want 50 different Zentangle Sketchpad designs stored on my drive. But you do want to make sure before you leave, before you start anything, that it is clicked on and connected to your Google account. Okay. I have also, in your sketchbook, on slide 17, last year I created 2 YouTube videos to walk people through how to use some of the features of Sketchpad. And of course, you could go ahead and watch those at your leisure. All right, so now that you have your Paint onto Layer switch on, you've saved it to Google Drive, you can go ahead and start using the drawing tools to start filling in your little spaces here. So you can do as many types of lines as you like, but do remember the requirements, and they are: you need to have 5 different types of line, and you need to fill in at least 90% of your design with Zentangle patterns. Now, a lot of folks might like to use bucket fill to fill in some areas. Do keep in mind that if you want to use the bucket fill, you want to attach all your spaces together. You're going to choose the bucket. You can choose whatever color, style, design you would like, and you want to make sure you have it on pixel fill. Okay, it might start out as vector, but you want to choose pixel fill, and then you're ready to go ahead and click and fill whatever you like to fill in. Oh, hey, look at that. It recognized the black outlines and just filled inside those. All right. Somebody asked me earlier, can this look abstract? Absolutely, this can look abstract. You can also upload your own. Oh, that's create a new design. So if you want to create a new design, you hit the plus sign. You can also add in your own designs by hitting the open area, and that will take you to a place to open up your old files. Don't need that. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to now go to Classroom, and I'm going to show you a couple things you need to be aware of on Classroom. So when you're in your Google Classroom, you click Classwork. Under Classwork is where you'll find the assignment, the element of line. Once again, it tells you, make a copy of slide 4 in your digital sketchbook and attach it to the assignment along with your Zentangle design. You may choose what type of materials to create your Zentangle with, either digitally or traditional media. Your Zentangle design must have at least 5 different types of lines, and it should be at least 90% filled in with different types of line. Neatness and creativity do count. All right, you would attach both slide 4 and your Zentangle design to the classwork assignment, the element of line. The next thing is your how-to videos. In this tab, in this little area, you will find, and very soon you will find this video along with the Create a Student ID video that I created for those of you who might have some internet issues and need to watch the steps later on today. So that's where all of these videos that I will create will be put in for your convenience. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to all of you out there who might need a little help with completing your Sketchpad or your Zentangle design or even slide number 4. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Ask me a question through email or through Google Classroom. Please don't wait to the last minute. If you got questions, ask me right away. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.